So you've spent the whole year building your digital portfolio for seventh grade or eighth grade or whatever grade you happen to be in this year. Now, what do you do with it? Well, you don't need to make a new one next year. You need to prepare this one for next year. You can just keep using this one. This tutorial is going to go over how to fix your horizontal navigation to prepare for next year's class, and also how to detach your digital portfolio from your teacher's account. So we're going to start with that first. First thing, by the way, this is for the end of the year. Do not do this till the very last week of school. You click on Share Settings, and you'll see that I have my digital portfolio shared with my teacher, Mrs. Nichols. It says that she is the owner as well. Now, what that means is that my portfolio or digital portfolio shows up in her list of Google Sites. And she has a lot of students, so that means she has hundreds of students' websites there. I need to detach so she can prepare for her next year's class. And all you have to do is click the X by her name and save the changes. She is now detached, and my portfolio will no longer be in her list of Google Sites. So I'm going to return back to the digital portfolios, and now we're going to work on the horizontal navigation. So the first thing I want to do, and of course there's a lot of different ways you can do this. You can start by putting a link on the home page saying 6th grade, and then just link all these pages to it. But I'm going to try this way. I'm going to create a new page, and I'm going to title this one, let's say this was your 6th grade, 6th grade year. I'm going to create that, and I'm going to put it at the top level, and I'll click Create. Make sure it's a web page, and it's going to put me right into that web page right away. I don't want to edit right now, so I'm going to click Save. Just like every time we've made a page. I'm also right away going to take off the comments and adding the files. You can do that under Page Settings and uncheck these 3 checks and then save. So I've got this page ready to go. The next step I want to do is fix the navigation. So in order to do that, I go into the gear, Edit Site Layout. And I'm going to hover in where the tabs are, and it turns it light blue and it says Edit Horizontal Navigation. I'm going to click there, and I'm going to add that 6th grade page, and there it is. I can see it right away. It was right at the top level. So I'm going to select it and click OK, and it adds it to my navigation now. I want to move it though. I want it to be right after the home page. Now here's the really easy part. It's going to change this a lot. I'm going to click on Science, and then I'm going to click on this arrow that says Indent. And by doing this, what I'm doing is I'm going to do it to the language block, and I'm going to do it to the Spanish block. These no longer are going to be main tabs on my portfolio. They're all going to be housed under the 6th grade tab. So I can click OK, and you'll see they'll disappear under the 6th grade tab. When I'm done, I can click Close, and I'm done. I've collapsed all of 6th grade into one tab. My pages are still there. I haven't changed what's on the pages. I've just collapsed it under one tab. Now when I'm ready to begin again, I can begin a new page when I'm in 7th grade. And I'm not going to title it 7th grade. I'm going to start again with Science, and I'm going to put it at top level. I can, or you know what, I can choose to do it under choose a different location. At this point, I'm going to choose to put it under Home. And you just have to be careful that you do not get which science class it is. You may want to say what grade level or what kind of science you're going to be learning. And I'm going to click Create. And again, it puts me right into that page. I don't want to edit right now. I am going to do the good habit of taking off the add comments, because you just have to do that every time you make a page. And then save, cleans up the page. Now look, this is my next year. This is my 7th grade science. and I would like it to not be under 6th grade tab here. I want to begin my new tabs across the horizontal navigation. So I'm going to go to Edit Site Layout and click on Horizontal Navigation, and I'm going to add a page. Now this time I have to be careful because I have 2 science classes, and you'll be able to tell. That's why you need to say which one is which. And then I'm not going to indent this one, and I'll click OK. And my science is now posted. You can do the same procedure and go ahead and put your 7th grade classes, which would be, language arts block or Spanish block or anyone else who is wanting you to house a digital portfolio for the year. At the end of 7th grade, you'll make a 7th grade tab and repeat again for your 8th grade classes.